Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sigma Kappa Delta. We are the Upsilon Delta chapter at Kilgore College. My name is Heather Fitch, Fitch. I am your chapter advisor, and I'm recording this video because I just wanted to get a few tidbits of information out there, especially for our newer members who maybe have not gotten into it and really understand what our organization is about. We haven't really been meeting at all since COVID. I did host a meeting via Zoom last week, but I don't believe the link went out correctly. I am working to fix that so that in the future the links go out the way they're supposed to, and maybe we can have some more meetings. So in this video, I just want to go through a couple of things. Number one, our website that you can sign into at any point in time is english2.org. ENGLISH2.org. And that is the Sigma Kappa Delta English Honor Society page. So you can find a lot of information here. Now, when you join Sigma Kappa Delta, you are automatically given, especially with your dues that you pay, a pin and a certificate. I will be hosting and setting up the award ceremony. We call it the induction ceremony at the end of the spring semester. And I'll be awarding those. It's a very classy event. You can bring your family. We usually have some sort of snack bar, or music, and things like that. And I award you your certificate and pins, and induct you into the ceremony. If you're not able to meet that, or you don't want to, or even if you graduate or something like that, I will also be sending out emails about how asking for your address so I can send those out to you if you can't make it to the induction ceremony. So we will be doing that at the end of the spring semester. So there's that. Now, if you want something other than the certificate and the pin, you can log in with your credentials you were sent when you paid for membership. Log into Sigma Kappa Delta website and go to merchandise, and you can buy things like t-shirts or hats, or especially honor cords that you can wear during graduation, and they look really snazzy. Make it look smart. You can wear the special cords at graduation. I believe they go like around your shoulder kind of thing. They look great. So that is an option that you can purchase at any time. They don't come automatic with your membership, but you can purchase them for $11 when you're ready to graduate and wear the cords and look fancy. There are shirts, hats, a number of other merchandise things on the website that you can buy if you choose. And I love these. I'm an English major. You do the math. That makes me laugh every time. I kind of need that one. Proud mom of Sigma Kappa Delta could be for your mother. Things like that. So it's a fun little website, fun merchandise. So that is just one feature of the website that you can look at. Another one I want to note is the awards and scholarships that are available. Now, the Sigma Kappa Delta convention will be held next year in Atlanta, Georgia on April 1st, 2022. If you are interested in joining that convention and going with us, I am planning to try and go and take a few of our members. So if you're interested, you need to get in touch with me, and I'll be sending out information about that probably at the beginning of next semester. How we're going to do that and what will happen. But at the convention, awards are given for just writing awards, photography awards, chapter awards, and scholarships. And all of those are given, and individual awards also. Okay. So those are really wonderful opportunities that you guys have. The writing awards especially, but Photography. If you're into photography, you've taken some great pictures, submit them. Why not? It's money. I mean, look, first place gets $100, second $50. These go straight to you, these awards. And this one in particular, you've already passed English 1301 because you have to pass that in order to get into Sigma Kappa Delta. And you're taking English 1302. And guess what? One of your assignments for English 1302 is literary analysis. And so the essay that you write for your English 1302 class could very well be the same thing that you send in here and get money. So you've already done the work. Why not make some money from it? You can write a poem, submit it. Short fiction, short story, personal essay. You can submit anything to these writing awards and get money. Why not? And many people don't remember to do these because it's a 2-year college. So these awards are up for grabs, y'all. Try it. And the deadline is November 15th. So make sure that you submit before then. I am available to help. If you need any help at all, I will happily help. So let me know. There are also scholarships that you can apply for. And guys, these are transferable scholarships. Some of them you have to be an English major, some of you don't. But this is money, and I know of a student who actually paid her way through like 2 years of college with these scholarships. So do this. Yes, do this. Please do this. Again, I will help you happily in any way that I can. If you want help, just ask. Finally, I want to mention that we do have chapter awards that are given at these ceremonies. Now, the chapter awards usually have to be things that you do well in advance, so we probably won't apply for any chapter awards for the upcoming convention, but we would for the 2023 if we can get some of these things going. Now, the Sigma Kappa Delta Award, the Chapter Activity Award, is $200 to the chapter whose chapter activity best promotes the aims of the society locally or nationally. And it could be something like sponsoring an event to increase literacy, maybe a book drive to donate books to the local shelter, maybe just hosting a local author and letting them come to campus and talk about their book that they've just written. It could be a number of different things. So I am collecting ideas from our membership on that. If you have an idea or a particular activity that you would like to see the chapter complete, please let me know. If it has to do with literacy, if it has to do with reading, or even if it's just cleaning up the yard, why not? Let's do it. All of those help, right? And then there is also the Chapter Literary Magazine or Journal Award. Now, we started doing this before COVID, but COVID kind of knocked it out of the water. And what we did, we published a call for papers, and we asked everybody to submit their work, photography, poetry, essays, music. One guy submitted music, and we created QR codes that could be scanned. So when you're reading the journal, scan the QR code, you hear the song that he created, and it was a beautiful thing. So we can do a number of different things for that. And so I am interested in restarting that for Kilgore College and trying to get a Sigma Kappa Delta journal published for our college. So if that is something that you're interested in helping with, please let me know, and I will add you to the committee, and we will start putting that bad boy together because I think it's so wonderful. And just to give you an example, you can look at the Hindera Helix. Just one of these. This is the one that the National Honor Society publishes. And I mean, they have the photography of that really scary looking truck there. I don't know why he's there. But you can see as you scroll down through it, there are, it's just a little bit of information about it. But then there's pictures. This is still okay. So there's poetry, there's short stories, essays, poetry, photography, a number of different things. I'm scrolling down really fast. I'm sorry, but you can look at this on your own also. But see, there's also photography. See, there lines to liberty. That's lovely, isn't it? And so there's one there. There's a bee. photography, poetry, short essays, all kinds of interesting things here that are in this journal. And this is kind of what I have in mind for us to publish, but for it to be completely from students at Kilgore College. So that's what I have in my mind. That's what I think would be really cool if we could do that for the college. But I need volunteers to help me with it because I certainly cannot do that by myself. So there is that. Back to the website. So those are some of the things, some of the goals that I have for our chapter of Sigma Kappa Delta. I would also like to have to start having bi-weekly meetings. For now, via Zoom, because I know everybody's busy. Some people are still worried about COVID and whatnot. So I am planning to start sending out invitations via Zoom for bi-weekly meetings so that we can start getting some of these things in the works. There are also events on Kilgore campus that we can be a part of, such as right now they are planning I'll pull up the email. There it is. Planning a meet and greet for all KC clubs and organizations to give students a chance to see what clubs are available on campus and interact with current club members. This one is Wednesday, September 29th from 11 to 1 in the plaza. So I personally cannot be there for that because I have classes. But I would certainly love it if some of our members could be there. So if you're interested in participating in that, let me know and I will happily get that set up with you and for you. There are other events that happen on campus all the time that I would like for our chapter to be active in. As far as participation, it is not mandatory by any means. It is all voluntary at this point. But it looks fantastic on a resume. And the more that you are active within our chapter, the more that you can list on your resumes, and it looks fantastic. Okay. It just looks good. Okay. So my final thing here that I want to note is if you have questions, concerns, anything at all, my name is Heather Fitch, and my email is hfitch@kilgore.edu. Please, please, please send me a shout out. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have ideas or thoughts or questions about any of that I've just spoken about, I would love to hear from you. And in the meantime, I am going to be setting up and planning our next chapter meeting. So until then, I will see you soon.